A check for everyone. What is universal basic income? Welcome back to Future Proof, the podcast that helps you navigate the digital world with a critical eye. I'm your host, Nat Monkol-Navin. What if an AI system took your job? What if half the jobs you know today were gone in the next 20 years? This isn't science fiction anymore. It's a very real challenge facing our society. As technology reshapes our lives, it's also forcing us to reconsider the most fundamental question of our society. How do we ensure everyone has a secure future? Today, we're diving into a bold idea that's gaining momentum around the world: Universal Basic Income, or UBI. It's a concept that sounds simple, but could have massive implications for our society. So what exactly is UBI, and is it truly the answer we're looking for? At its core, Universal Basic Income is a social welfare proposal in which all citizens of a given population regularly receive a fixed sum of money from the government, with no conditions or strings attached. The amount is typically meant to cover a person's basic needs, things like food, housing, and clothing, and it's paid to everyone, regardless of their income, employment status, or wealth. The idea is surprisingly old. Thinkers from Thomas More in the 1500s to Thomas Paine during the American Revolution have advocated for it. In the modern era, UBI has supporters from both the political left and the right, and for different reasons. Proponents of UBI point to several potential benefits. First and foremost, it's seen as a powerful tool to reduce poverty and income inequality. By providing a financial floor, it ensures no one falls below a certain standard of living. This could lead to better physical and mental health outcomes and a reduction in crime. Second, UBI could simplify the welfare system. Instead of a complex web of different programs like food stamps, housing assistance, and unemployment benefits, UBI could replace them with a single streamlined payment, cutting down on bureaucracy and administrative costs. Third, in a world where AI and automation are poised to eliminate millions of jobs, UBI is seen as a vital safety net. It could free people from low-wage, unfulfilling work and allow them to pursue education, care for family members, or start their own businesses. The argument is that it would empower individuals and unleash a new wave of innovation and entrepreneurship. But UBI is far from a perfect solution, and it faces some major criticisms. The most common and significant critique is its immense cost. Implementing a UBI program on a national scale would require a massive amount of funding, likely through significant tax increases or a major reallocation of public spending. Critics argue that it's simply not financially feasible or sustainable in the long run. Another key concern is the potential for UBI to disincentivize work. The argument is that if people are given a guaranteed income, they may choose to work less or not at all, leading to a shrinking workforce and a less productive economy. While pilot programs in places like Finland and Canada have shown that recipients often don't stop working, it remains a central point of debate. Finally, critics argue that UBI is not a targeted solution. By giving money to everyone, including the wealthy who don't need it, the program is less efficient than targeted welfare programs that only help the poor. This raises questions of fairness and economic efficiency. So, is universal basic income a utopian solution to poverty and AI-driven automation, or is it a financially unsustainable fantasy? It's a question with no easy answer. The debate is ongoing, fueled by a number of small-scale pilot programs around the world, from Finland to Kenya to Stockton, California. The results of these experiments are a key part of the conversation as we collectively decide if a check for everyone is truly the future we want to build. Thank you for joining me on Future Proof. Until next time, stay curious, stay critical, and stay ready for what's next.